Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, October 26th, 2025, and it's time for your Sunday reading. I'm Dolly. This is the Wolf Girl Oracle, and I am glad that you are here. So, this week I've been doing a lot of thinking. I've been doing a lot of thinking about my mother in law who passed away, Janie, and the relationship that we had. And I've been thinking a lot about my part in the problem that we had for years and years and years, and also my part in the solution that healed our relationship before she passed away, which I'm so glad happened. Oh my gosh, you guys don't even know. But it got me thinking about how much the past affects my present. You know, how much baggage, how much hurt, how many things I haven't forgiven that still affect me in this moment. And I realized that a lot of that hurt can be translated out to even how I deal with people from MAGA, you know, and why I have such a strong reaction to some of the things that they say and do. And I'm realizing that so much of that is me. It's my baggage. It's what I'm carrying that's causing me to have some of the reactions that I have, right? So this is some shadow work that I'm doing for myself right now. But I thought, let's go to Spirit and let's ask Spirit, you know, how can we heal these wounds? How can we heal these wounds and forgive and move on? What can we do? So let's get over to the other camera and let's start our reading. All right, so I am going to use today the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, which is just a gorgeous deck. It's kind of one of my old gold go-tos. You know, I've used this deck for years now, and I love this deck. And I'm also going to use the Robin Wood Tarot, which is another deck that I have really closely aligned myself with over the years. So I figured that these two decks would be great for getting things going here. So let's get the cards shuffled, and as I do, we're going to do a 3-card spread. I'm going to ask the angels to protect us. I'm going to ask the spirits of the land and my home to watch over us and surround us, and I'm going to ask the ancestors to give us wisdom. What do we need to know, Spirit, to help us get past these things from the past that trigger us so that we can start to heal and unify our country again and the world? Please and thank you, and I love you. Okay, so we start with Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. Journey by Moonlight. Believe in magic. But we also have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands. And this is putting these two together. You have this barrage of information, and that is something that is definitely affecting how easily we react to things. Okay? We get it from all forms of social media and the news constantly all day long if you allow yourself to be put into that situation where you're absorbing all that, you know. And what Spirit is saying here to me is, you know, step outside of what you're seeing on TV, what you're reading on the internet, because it's a construct. It's not real, okay? We are being manipulated. We are being manipulated to keep us divided. Spirit is asking for us to believe in magic, to journey by moonlight, to allow our instinct, to allow our empathetic skills to kick in and give us the real information about what's happening around us, not this falsehood that's being projected at us constantly. Okay? So that's what I'm getting from those cards. And then I also get faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. Faraway places. Get ready for new horizons. And I also have the Queen of Cups in the medicine position. The Queen of Cups in the medicine position. And the Queen of Cups in the medicine position is very much a controlling, suppressing, emotional blackmail, triggered, easily tempered individual, okay, or situation. And, you know, if you put these two together, you know, what I'm getting from Spirit is we have to create the reality that we want to see. Okay, the faraway places, get ready for new horizons, is telling us to step outside of the things that we have been involving ourselves in and engaging with that is keeping us stuck here. Okay, we want to progress forward. We want to be enlightened. We want to heal the world of all this pain and see more joy, friendship, unity, compassion, all these things, but we're allowing ourselves to be stuck, you know, because we keep facing these things that trigger us, you know, without healing the past, healing what happened to us that caused us to get here in the first place, you know. If you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again and expect a different result, well, you're not right. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us to get ready for the new horizons, to be future focused, as my friend Shanita would say. We need to be future focused, and we need to let go of the things that are holding us in place. Okay? And the last card we have is Vast Vistas. Vast vistas. Expand your horizons. Expand your horizons. And we also got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, which is very much a getting great news, getting great messages. It's a charismatic young person who's bringing a new energy in. And you put these two together, and you've got this sense of optimism. You know, once you've released all those things that are holding you in place, what you've only been able to see through a little peephole has now expanded out. You can see the whole picture, right? Or most of the picture, anyway. And you get unstuck and you move forward and you get to see all this, right? You get to see these vast vistas, you know, like standing on a mountaintop and just gazing across the world and seeing it all. And I mean, look at even the Page of Wands. He's kind of doing that. He's like seeing beyond. There's no obstructions there. He can see forward, right? He's holding his staff, which is producing this amazing light that's just screaming down across the plains, and he can see everything in the future. He's seeing the vast vista, right? And we'll be able to see the vast vista too as soon as we learn to put these things down. We have to find our common ground, everybody. We really do. Okay, let's get back over to the other camera. You know, we have to start focusing on all the things that we have similar to every other human being that's on the planet. You know, because those are the important things. Those are the things that are life sustaining. You know, we all want groceries that aren't expensive. We all want reasonable gas prices, right? We all want affordable housing. You know, we want good schools that are safe. You know, we want to have law enforcement. We want to have police officers who are happy to go to their job every day and keep the public safe. I can't even imagine what it must be like to be a police officer right now. Oh my gosh. You know, we want our firefighters to be safe. We want our EMT people to be safe. We want safety. We want safety. And we want people to stop being so violent. When has that ever gone and done something good? It doesn't. So I think that as we look around and we talk to one another, whether it doesn't matter what our political persuasion is or any other persuasion for that matter, we need to get back to saying, good morning. How are you? How's your family? Compassion, love, trust, working together, building a community. This is what we need to get back to, because this is what makes America great. Do you remember after 9/11 how the entire country came together? We need that without the tragedy. So reach out this week to somebody who maybe you wouldn't normally reach out to. Be kind. Be kind. Open that dialogue. Change hearts. I thank you guys for coming today. I hope to see you guys in the chat on Tuesday on Katie Moonchild's World when she does her show at 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I hope to see you on Wednesday on my channel at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time for Good Morning Coffee and Talk. And I hope to see you on Friday. I don't know if Sonia is not doing a chat, I don't think, until November. But maybe somebody else will step up and do a chat. Kelly? Fatima? Any one of you guys? Shanita? Any one of you guys. Let's maybe jump in and do a live on Friday. But regardless, I hope to see you guys then. And I love you. And I hope you guys have a great week. Okay? Mwah! Take care, everybody. All right. Bye-bye.